Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with the January favorites. I figured since I didn't post on my YouTube channel very much in 2017, at least in 2018, I can have a monthly favorites. I'd like to think that my monthly favorites is probably not going to be as traditional as other people's monthly favorites. I'm just going to tell you things that I liked. It's not necessarily going to be like a lot of beauty favorites or a lot of something specific. So I'm just going to start. So probably my number one favorite of the month has been bullet journaling. This is my current bullet journaling journal. And basically bullet journaling is creating your own planner. And you can create it however you'd like, and there's a bunch of YouTube videos that give you guidance. Basically, I spent like an afternoon just watching a bunch of bullet journaling YouTubers, and you can kind of figure it out from there. But they're very, you can be really intense and like decorate it and have like watercoloring and painting and stickers, or you can be really basic and just like put the days. But you can like track your habits, you can lay out your month, lay out your year, and have your own like format of how you want to do it. But I've been enjoying it greatly because I've been wanting to journal more, so it's like a combination of my planner and my journal, and it kind of just put everything onto paper, and I feel like it makes me feel a lot better to do it that way. Another favorite that I've really been enjoying has been meditating. So I've been using this app called Insight Timer, and it has hundreds, maybe thousands, probably thousands of different guided meditations that you can use. Pretty much doing the same guided meditation. It's a morning meditation every single morning. Sorry, that was a doggy. I've been doing the same morning meditation. It's a 10-minute meditation that has like 7 affirmations for you to focus on throughout your day. And I've been enjoying it tremendously. And it just makes me think about, how I want to present myself, and, just being more mindful about what I say, how I act, how I treat my body, like all of those things. So I've been enjoying that a lot. The other thing about Insight Timer is it tells you how consecutive you've been with your meditating. So it's nice to see, like, if I do a week of meditating. I really haven't gone, I think my milestone was 10 days. So I haven't gone past like a consecutive like 10 days, but it's only been like where I've missed one day and then started up again. So it's been good to see myself, like, I've hit the 50 meditation milestones. That was pretty exciting. Another January favorite has been ballet. My friend Grace invited me on New Year's Eve to join her in a ballet class. So I figured it's time to do something new. And I did ballet in elementary school, so I was really excited to like try it again. Additionally, when I was preparing for ballet, I wanted to have vegan ballet slippers, so I Googled it and found a result pretty quickly, so I was pretty excited about that. Cynthia King Dance Studio has these ballet slippers, and it says cruelty free on the bottom, and I've been wearing these, and they're leather free and suede free, and it makes me feel happy about that. But yeah, class has been really good. I've been getting some of my I kind of remember some of the things that I learned when I was younger, but other than that, I'm definitely a beginner, but it's nice to like learn just like how to be in control of your body, and it's kind of like yoga, but it's more, creative, and you get to experience it that way. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's nice to like flex my body and mind, and I would do it again. So I have one beauty favorite, and it is a highlighter, an e.l.f. highlighter. It's a cruelty-free and vegan company, Eyes, Lips, Face. And they have like this, this is primarily, I think, what the main thing is I have this highlighter palette that you can that I checked online, and you can get this palette. I'm not entirely sure if it comes with this cream highlighter that came with it. It's like a Christmas highlighter set. But what I like to do is it just has this like little nozzle, and I squeeze like a tiny amount on it. I feel like this is gonna last me forever. And I put it on the top of my cheekbones. And I feel like the heat and the warmth from your finger and from your face kind of like makes it smooth on more, like, you know, naturally. Sometimes I feel like sometimes with my beginning stages of highlighting, it might kind of like look weird. You kind of want to like go like this to make sure that it's not looking too weird. But it also came with like this nice fluffy brush. So for highlighting with the palette, I've been mostly choosing this one. I don't want to flip you off. Choosing this one, so I can do that right now. I'm not wearing very much makeup at the moment because I had a busy morning. Hence the hair too, you know. I figure it's better for me to post a video than not, based off of like my appearance. Rather just hang out with you guys. Another favorite this month isn't necessarily like a complete favorite. I started reading the book Eating Animals by Jonathan Safran Foer, and I got 60 pages into it, but I feel like it's something I want to continue reading it, but it's also a book that you need to be in the mood for. And, you know, new year, new me, and wanting to be like happy and bright and going off. Eating Animals is quite an intense, I mean, it's not that intense of a book, or it is that intense of a book, but the thing is like, I wanted to make the recommendation of reading Eating Animals because if you're inclined to want to know what animals are going through on a daily basis throughout the world and not necessarily want to watch graphic videos about it, then I would recommend reading Eating Animals, because he basically was researching animal cruelty throughout the world because he was going to have his first son and wanted to know more about, you know, what's going on. And so he's learning and finding out and sharing his findings with you in this book. And so, I don't know, figuring out a time when I should be reading this book. When I'm reading, it's normally when I'm eating my lunch or right before bed, and reading about eating animals at those points in the day aren't necessarily what I want to do. So I'll continue to read it because I am enjoying it, but I do recommend it if that's something, information that you're interested in consuming but not necessarily want to see it. Another monthly favorite was Keith and I's trip to San Diego. His birthday was on the 20th, and so we decided to go down to San Diego and kind of have a weekend away. And we got to eat at like really incredible vegan restaurants and just like hang out and explore. And I'm planning on, I vlogged some of the experience, so I'm planning on posting a vlog about it. But yeah, it's definitely a highlight of the month. And last but certainly not least, another January favorite was one of my favorite YouTubers, or arguably my favorite YouTuber, is Cruelty Free Becky. She is based in the UK and has great content about veganism and you know, going towards a no-waste lifestyle and sustainability. And she's just such a charming person, and she's been posting a ton of videos in the last month. So I really think that she deserves more recognition, and, you know, she deserves it, and I think you should go check out her channel because it is an awesome channel. So I think that concludes my January favorites. It is quite late. It's a late video, but I figured it's better to post it. Better late than never, you know? Gotta do it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will be back with February favorites in like 2 weeks. But until then, have a great day.